guys, welcome to the Music Roundtable with our hosts Lyle,
Hello.
Clint,
Hello.
Kim, and I'm Vicky, where we discuss our opinions and experiences of the music we love, or maybe not.
All right, guys. Christmas. The Christmas season is upon us.
Yay!
Which means what, everybody?
Ho, ho, ho.
Christmas music! Yay! So, people definitely have their opinions on when it comes to Christmas music and when you should or shouldn't start playing it. What do you guys think? When do you start playing Christmas music in your house? I know Vicky starts real early.
It's one of the reasons why I love my birthday.
Right? Everything Christmas.
Because that's the day that Christmas music starts in all the malls and all the stores.
Yeah.
Because they're respectful and they wait till after Remembrance Day.
Yeah.
And my birthday is November 12th. And that's the day that Christmas starts. And I love it.
Yeah, we don't do it before Remembrance Day is over.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Well, one, you got to get through Halloween, and then you got to have the open respect for Remembrance Day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you can
And then
do
it's
whatever.
a free-for-all for
then
Christmas.
Then you can do whatever you
Do
want.
whatever the heck you want.
If you want to get your tree that early, go get your tree that early.
It's funny though, veterans that I've heard from, they don't care.
Really?
Yeah, they don't. Because why did we fight? We fought so you guys can have your freedoms and do what you want. So to them, they
True
don't
enough.
care. I think it's more other people that care more than they do. So
Definitely after November 11th.
after November 11th.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's pretty normal. I don't like hearing it earlier than that anyways. There's sometimes I would maybe want to start a little earlier, but you know,
I
I
would
have to
start
go through
November
Halloween
1st if I
apparently.
could.
November 1st.
Sure, why not?
No, we have to get through Halloween. You can't-
Yeah, I was going to say, like, one holiday at a time. But then that harkens back to, the American in
Yeah.
me with American Thanksgiving not falling till late November usually.
Yeah.
But that's different. The music starts before.
So
American
it's-
Thanksgiving is usually when I get all the decorations and do all that.
So you
stuff.
guys would listen to Christmas music during American Thanksgiving?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can start after Halloween, but
Yeah.
ramp it up towards the end of November, beginning of December.
Yeah,
Get you in the Christmas
definitely.
spirit,
Yeah,
right?
definitely ramps
Yeah.
up then. Yeah, and then I was thinking, what song do you hear that automatically puts you into that spirit of Christmas? Does anybody have like a favorite song that you hear it and you're just like, oh, it's the season has started?
Is it Let It Snow? Or,
Do you like that one?
yeah.
Let
That's
It
one
Snow?
that just came to my mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just now.
It's a good song.
Which version?
Yeah, which version?
Like who sings the one that you...
Is it like one that your parents used to play for you, or
I don't
is
even.
it?
I just. Yeah, I don't.
You don't
even,
know?
I don't even know who's.
It's the one that's in Die Hard?
Yes.
It's a Christmas movie?
It is a Christmas movie. Damn it! Fight me.
Because
Dave-
who sings it then?
I can't remember.
We'd have to look. Which
I was
yeah,
gonna say-
look
Okay,
which
let me
version.
look it up.
Okay.
Just give
While
me a
they do
sec.
that, I can talk about Die Hard. So honestly, they've put Die Hard up against other Christmas movies, and there is more Christmas content in Die Hard
Than
than
Christmas
there is
movies.
in actual Christmas movies.
Oh, it's
Yes,
100%
absolutely.
a Christmas movie.
But that is a debate that happens in our house because there is a person downstairs who disagrees of it being a
100% disagrees,
Christmas
yeah.
movie.
It
My
is-
sister-in-law watches it every Christmas Eve. That is her tradition.
it's definitely a Christmas movie.
I did see something, and this is true to the point. I just read it recently. They asked Bruce Willis about it. Is it a Christmas movie? And Bruce
said
Willis,
yes.
No, Bruce Willis said it is not a Christmas movie. It is a Bruce Willis movie.
That makes
That is
sense.
true.
That
Frank
makes
Sinatra.
sense. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
That's very
That's the
good.
version.
That's the
that I-
version.
yeah.
So that's your parents' version, really. That would be something
That
that,
would
you
be
probably
something
grew
that
up
you grew up
listening to.
Probably and
Yeah.
subconsciously, that's
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah.
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 I definitely have in mind, like, there's the parents' versions of songs, and then there's, like, the ones that I collected after the fact, right? I don't know if I could... Puts me in the spirit of... It's any Christmas song for me, I think. Like
Pretty much. That's why I
anything.
listen to it, especially after a tough day at work, because it just
Yeah,
brings
it just
my
brings
happy
you up,
back.
right? Yeah.
See, looking to the parents thing, the only one I could really remember would be Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer by the Irish Rovers.
The Irish Rovers, yeah, 100%. That was definitely
Yeah.
played all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only way you think of your parents, though?
Through my parents, yeah, that's the only one I can think of.
And did that get you in the spirit of Christmas?
I don't remember hearing a lot of Christmas songs though growing up.
You didn't?
I
Oh,
look like
I
the
just
person
watched-
that gets into the Christmas spirit.
I remember watching all the cartoons, like
The cartoons.
Rudolph and stuff
Charlie
like that.
Brown's
Frosty and stuff,
Christmas,
Charlie
all
Brown.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
I think
good.
Rudolph stands off.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Well, yeah, I was gonna
Well,
say Rudolph and Santa Claus Coming to Town, mostly because of the visual of the movies or watching
Well,
the Bank
yeah,
and Brass.
that Rankin Bass.
Rankin Bass.
That's it,
Bass,
Rankin
yeah.
Bass. That's it.
Rankin Rass. That's them too.
Them too, yeah.
Or even the fact that you were in choir. Were you guys in choir?
Absolutely.
At Christmas, like
Yep.
you had to do Rudolph, the Red-Nosed
Yeah.
Reindeer, and Frosty.
All of those, yeah.
You know, like all those songs, and you'd have the jingle bells, and you'd be like singing along and jingling your bells.
Jingling your bells. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Yeah, like that. That definitely. When you think about that as
Yeah.
a kid, Christmas was so special as a child, and that music, right? That definitely holds it dear.
Yeah, I like Christmas Baby Please Come Home.
Yeah,
Michael Bublé's version.
yeah,
Just, I don't know, it's his
the way he
whole,
does
the way
it.
he does it with the orchestra, the brass band or whatever you want to
Yeah.
call it. And it's just, it's just
It hits.
yeah. And it's,
he has the perfect voice for Christmas music.
Yes.
I don't know. It's good. It's good. I really
it is
like
definitely.
those.
A
Yeah.
lot of my answers are going to revolve around
Michael
Mr. Bublé.
Bublé. Yeah, yeah.
Well, if we're talking favorite, like I can't pick favorites, but I did bring this up with Scarlett downstairs, and she's like, "Wait, I can answer this," because she's always mad that we can't come up with an answer.
Yeah.
And that, but she has "A Marshmallow World" by Dean Martin. That is her
Oh, that
favorite.
is a good
That
one.
is her favorite
yeah.
Christmas
Yeah.
song.
It's a marshmallow world.
It's a good song.
It's cute.
I gotta admit something here. I don't know a lot of Christmas songs.
What the heck? Your parents didn't play a lot of Christmas music?
No.
Apparently not.
What the heck? We
Yeah.
would decorate. You'd have the Christmas albums going. Like, it's ingrained in our blood. Like,
Yep.
it was just a staple in the house. No. Christmas baking, Christmas music, Christmas
Wrapping
decorating,
presents and-
all the people coming over and visiting. And
I just remember watching A Christmas Story.
which is just
Yeah, see,
awful.
Yeah,
that's
that's
what's wrong.
another tradition. Yeah.
Honestly, that's
I was gonna say that's what's wrong with this boy too,
I
because
think
that,
so.
that is his Christmas movie.
It's his
it
Christmas
is.
movie,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what we watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah. I wonder
Eating
if it-
Chinese food.
Eating Chinese food. Well, and I
Which
guess
is why you still do it today,
That's
right?
right. Yeah.
it depends on how they even grew up, right? Like, I don't know. Christmas music was just a big staple in our house.
Yeah,
It
same
was
here.
so
I
many
can't
albums.
imagine, like, all of my memories are like going to my grandparents and listening
Yeah.
to Boney M. Christmas. And
Yeah.
yeah.
John Denver Christmas. Like
Yeah.
the blue, was it Blue Mountain?
Blue Christmas.
Rocky Mountain.
Rocky Mountain. Oh, yeah.
Rocky Mountain Christmas. That was
Yeah.
it. I just remember the album cover is all mountains and beautiful, and yeah, like those, and Elvis, anything Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Like all those
That's
songs
like a
that they
staple,
do.
too.
Yeah. Yeah. Blue
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, no, I'm the Porky Pig version on that
So
one.
All right.
definitely
I remember that one too.
one of the few that I know. Yeah.
One of the few, you know. Well, because there's the kids like cartoons, like Clint was saying, like those, you know, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, all those that you would remember the songs from those movies, right? I don't know
Yeah.
if you watched those, Lyle, but
Oh, yeah.
like those, yeah. So you would have the memories of those songs.
Just
there.
watching the shows, yes. Not necessarily.
Not just
hearing-
playing it
No.
outside of the TV shows. Yeah.
No.
You poor man. You missed out.
Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yeah, Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
I love that
But
soundtrack.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
play that a lot too.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a memory that just doesn't.
So then
It's
you.
not standing out. Like
So then you don't have a specific song that makes you think of a childhood memory.
no,
Oh, that makes me sad.
It does.
no.
Oh, see, because yeah, I could
I
probably
do.
do it with every single song from Christmas just because of everything we did.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Mine is Boney M. Oh shoot, no, it's like
Because I asked you.
Mary's Boy Child.
Oh,
So that every time I hear that song, it takes me back to grade 7 choir, Christmas
Yeah.
choir, and we obviously didn't sing the songs ourselves. Like the music was playing, and we kind of sang
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
But there was a certain part in the chorus where we always got ahead of the music for whatever reason, no matter how
so
hard
funny.
the grade 7 teacher tried to get us to like slow down.
Yeah.
Every time, and it like I said, it makes me smile and makes me chuckle every time I hear it because I
that's
think
so
of that
funny.
that Christmas choir in grade 7.
Yeah, that's actually a really good. So
Yeah.
they used actual like music with words.
Yeah.
Oh, see, we
Yeah,
had
because
like,
we
a
couldn't.
piano.
Yeah, for everything else we did that,
Yeah.
but for this particular song,
That
I don't know
one
why we did it that way. But
Yeah.
yeah, we actually used their music and it played, and then we sang with it.
Yeah.
And yeah, we always got ahead of the chorus in a certain part.
So
And-
funny.
See, this is
It's just
definitely
so
one
funny.
of those things where, music ties to nostalgia
Yes.
and stuff, and it brings back memories for
Absolutely.
people.
Well, with the choir, I can definitely remember Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Like that was initially, anytime I hear that, I think back to choir, like you.
Yeah.
Because we weren't allowed to, we did it anyways. We weren't allowed to sing those special words in between, right?
Yeah.
And they'd be like, no, you guys, when we go up there, we got to act professional. You can't be doing it. We still dang well did it. And everybody would have the little Rudolph nose on.
Yeah.
And
Like a
you
light
still-
bulb.
Like a light bulb. Exactly. You had to sing the in between words. Like, come on. So, I mean, what are they going to do? Kick you off the stage? No.
No.
You're up there, the stage is yours.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I loved choir.
Yeah.
I really did.
It brought Christmas. Right?
Yeah.
You knew going to the Christmas concert, like, oh,
Yeah.
Christmas is almost here. We're almost on break.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you do choir? Well,
No, I didn't.
you didn't do choir.
No.
Well, clearly he has no childhood memories
I
of Christmas
know.
songs.
What the heck? I thought that was mandatory. Was that not mandatory in elementary school?
I thought it was.
in choir.
Everybody was in
No.
Were you
choir.
not in choir? Clint?
I don't know what choir per se. Like I know there was Christmas plays and you had to
Yeah,
do
that's all we
things.
had,
So
yeah.
Christmas choir.
No, we
yeah,
didn't
I
have
don't
that.
remember choir. No.
No.
Do you not remember watching our children? the whole school would go.
Oh,
to
Let's say,
choir.
yeah, all the
I know.
classes, yeah.
As when our children were in school, I was voluntold to be in choir.
Yes.
You were
Yeah.
voluntold.
So you didn't have it
That
as a
was
child,
it,
but we
yeah.
had choir.
And
like-
yes, Lyle was voluntold too.
Yes, he
and
was.
He didn't
Yes.
even have kids in
No,
the
he
school.
didn't have kids at the time. He didn't have kids at all.
Yeah, I went to my friends'
But-
kids' plays and stuff like
Yeah.
that too. Yeah. Yeah.
But no, there was no
Nothing.
choir at my elementary school. I don't think there was.
Well, so you guys didn't
Then
do
it
a
wasn't
Christmas
choir at my
concert?
high school, but
well, we
I
would do a
remember
concert, but it
elementary.
was usually that grade or that class, whatever.
Right,
would
so
do.
that is a Christmas choir
yeah, but
concert.
that was it. But
okay.
I was never.
Yeah, like I remember being in like the concerts or the performances.
Well, that's kind of what I meant. Sorry,
Like,
that's
at some
yeah.
point I know I was a reindeer. I had to wear nylons or something
Yeah.
like this.
nylons on your legs.
I love it.
brown
nylons.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh! So I'm gonna phone mom and ask her for a picture.
For pictures.
Of this.
I want to see.
Really?
Yeah, that's but
Especially
really the only one I
knowing that his
remember.
favorite holiday is Halloween, which is the
Yes.
opposite of Christmas.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just trying to think here. Maybe in the other.
Well, you would have-
elementary, but I don't remember it in.
Okay, so even say not saying choir, sorry. So saying Christmas concert. Did you have to sing in the Christmas concert? Everybody had to sing.
I'm
the
trying to
Christmas
remember,
concert.
and honestly, I don't remember.
Wow.
When
That's sad.
you're not quite there yet, but once you reach this elevated age, it's really hard to remember.
No.
Come on.
I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest
I'm
here.
at that elevated age minus 3 days.
Minus 3 days. So what you're saying is next week I'm screwed?
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And this is why Christmas is my favorite season.
Right?
Yes.
Christmas, baby. Woo! Okay.
But I'm not opposed to not listening to everything. Like I'm okay with all the Christmas music. and,
Yeah.
I just like to sit back.
Because you
and
don't work
relax
in
and-
retail.
Exactly.
That's probably why. Because
Yeah.
I'm not working. Yeah.
I drive my coworkers crazy with the, can we play it yet? Can we play it
Yeah.
yet?
Oh. Well, because like you think about, there's nothing that speaks Christmas more to me than like having like a hot drink and like listening to music and just like watching the snowfall. Not that we get a ton of snowfalls, but when we do have the snowfall, it's kind of like, it's just so peaceful. Or when we do our Christmas Eve drive, watching and going looking at all the Christmas lights and having the Christmas music and the, it's soothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're not opposed to listening
Nope.
to all that stuff. It's
No.
just you didn't have that
Growing
growing
up or
up.
anything like that.
I'm really
Yeah.
sad.
That is kind
I
of
like
sad.
having my coffee and I'll just sit back and just listen. That's
Yeah.
I'm twisted in the head though, because my
Well, you
favorite my favorite Christmas music is literally the Twisted Tunes.
Twisted Tunes.
So
That's
like,
okay.
Bob Rivers Twisted Christmas stuff. That one, or or other people's,
yeah, I can't remember.
like walking around in women's underwear.
around women's underwear.
That's Alan's favorite too.
It's pretty funny.
all you need is elves.
All you need is elves.
Right?
All you need is elves. Do, 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 do.
If you ever find the song, it's awesome because they have a great thing. Do you know how hard it is to make a 64-bit video game system out of a block of wood?
Yeah, those are
One of my
pretty good.
favorites is Bob and Doug McKenzie's 12 Days of Christmas.
Yes.
And a beer.
And a
Yes.
beer.
In a tree.
That is a Canadian classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
I
a tree.
love that, right? Because that's just the thing, right?
It's because our American listeners are going, who are Bob and Dean?
Look them up.
Look them up.
Bob and Doug.
There's so many
Bob and
different
Doug.
kinds.
Sorry.
Yeah, not Dean.
Dean.
Oops.
Sorry.
Back pedal, back pedal, back pedal. Just rewind. X-nay. Well, that's the thing about Christmas too, right? There's so many different things. There's the comedic ones. There's the classical ones. There's the new ones, which I was trying to figure out that, how many people have just really re-recorded classics compared to how many people who have actually written their own songs. That was hard to find. I know who the ones that I like have written their own songs.
Yeah.
But to actually sit there and research that was a little bit too tedious. So if you guys have any that have written their own songs.
I said I know most people have just re-recorded.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure Michael Bublé has written a couple of his own.
Right.
I think there's one. It's called "Cold December Nights." Not one that I'd ever heard before, except for his.
So that's
that could be
right,
his.
yeah.
I haven't double checked to know
No.
for sure. But Jimmy Fallon just released an album this year,
We're gonna have to get this.
and it's
all
actually
his
quite
own
funny.
songs?
It's all his own stuff.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
those are great.
Yeah.
There's so much fun about that, right?
Well, you do have a new album. It's Glass Tiger did their
Yes.
songs.
Oh, yeah.
The Glass Tiger one. It's good. And
Yeah.
it's their own songs, which I think that's so interesting because you're always so used to hearing Jingle Bells and all the
Yeah.
regular ones and
Bare
Oh
Naked Ladies.
Oh, they
Their
have
Christmas
their own,
album.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure those are all their songs too.
Yeah.
Most of them. Some of them
Yeah.
are covers, but yeah.
Yeah, because I think New Kids on Block Christmas songs, there's some that are made for that album. They're not originals. I know.
I got that album last year. I haven't listened to
You
it
haven't
much.
listened to
though.
it? You need
I
to
have
listen
listened to it,
Oh,
not
okay.
as much as my
Not as
other
much
ones.
as-
Yeah.
And then,
Wham! Last Christmas was actually written by Wham. There you go.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Are you taking us into the Wham? The Wham.
I just happened to look it up because when you said that, I'm like, okay,
The
I'm curious.
Whamageddon?
I'm just curious.
Explain to us what Whamageddon.
Whamageddon? Oh my gosh. So yeah, if you know
You know.
Wham's Last
If
Christmas.
you know, you know. Hashtag.
Yeah, Wham's Last Christmas. I can remember the kids coming home and telling us about that whole Whamageddon thing. Like, we can't hear Wham's Last Christmas. If we hear it, we're out. I'm like, out of what? And they're like, it's a game. So you can hear everybody else's version. You can listen to those as many times as you want. But as soon as you hear Wham's version, you're out. Again, out of what?
Out of what? Yeah.
So there's actually
This
a web
worldwide
page.
game.
Yeah, there's a page, and it even says on there. What did it say? It was so funny. Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
could be a dick and send it to your friends and
Yes.
get them out of the game. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, that makes it really funny.
See, I brought that up
Exactly.
with Scarlett, and
Yeah.
Scarlett's like, yeah, but that's the fun of it. Is you slam
is
your
it
friend,
you
you
slam
slam
your
your
friends?
friends with it.
Exactly.
The whole point of
Yeah.
the game is trying to get the other person out.
Yep.
So I mean, yeah, that's pretty funny.
See, that was my mother-in-law's favorite song.
I really like it. It's
Yeah,
a very good
I like it
song.
too.
It didn't. Where was it? They finally earned Christmas #1 for Last Christmas 39 years after the song was denied the festive top spot by Band-Aids. Do They Know It's Christmas? So yeah, they
Yeah, that's a
finally.
long
That's a
time.
long time.
Holy crow.
But I think it was all this resurgence that helped them finally get their number
Well, they
one.
made that
right?
movie,
Yeah.
that movie based on it,
Yeah.
and that probably helped too.
Oh, probably.
Oh, the Wham thing that was on Netflix or whatever?
No. There is a movie called Last Christmas.
Oh.
And
oh,
like,
yeah.
It's
Duh.
a different story altogether, but it literally follows like the idea of
Right,
the song, and they made a
right.
movie out of it.
Right.
And
I have
obvious-
seen that. I
Yeah,
think I'd remember that.
it would have helped put the song back up on the spotlight and
Of
kinda
course,
put it out
yeah.
there. That plus this Whamageddon with it, which is it's just a fun thing to
It
do.
is a fun thing.
It's one of those
I
things.
have sent it to a few people.
Have you?
well,
So you're the dick.
You're sitting there
Yes, I am.
walking through the grocery store, and then you
Oh,
damn.
And everybody's going,
Son.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's what did he say in here? Andrew said George would be beside himself that after all these years, we finally obtained Christmas #1. George said that he wrote Last Christmas with the intention of writing a Christmas #1, and mission's accomplished. So
Awesome.
that's really nice.
Yeah.
Even though he's gone, but what is it? Where is it? Oh, he's like the perennial bridesmaid over recent years because of it. It seems it's become part of the fabric of Christmas for a lot of people, and I would agree with
Absolutely. Yep.
that. Yeah.
I was just looking up how many times per day it gets played.
Oh, how
but
many
it didn't
times?
say that.
It
But,
doesn't?
No, but it was streamed 9.2 million times in the last week of 2020.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Well, 22 and 23 of December, it spent 2 weeks at number one using chart sales metrics that combine actual sales over the years with streams. Last Christmas is the third biggest song in UK history with Ed Sheeran's Shape of You top and Band-Aid second. Band-Aid is second.
Yeah.
Shock,
Excuse me.
right? Like, that's interesting because Band-Aid was quite big, right?
Yes, it was.
But yeah, we do love Wham. Because Deadpool loves Wham, so we all love Wham.
We're allowed to like Wham. Is that right?
That's right.
We're allowed
Because
to.
Deadpool likes it. Because
Wham!
we're allowed. We are allowed.
It's Deadpool approved.
It's Deadpool approved. I don't remember what we were talking about before the Wham thing. I was like, oh, we were on a little. We went off on our tangent.
Well, Lyle took
We were
us there.
talking about who had written their own songs
who written their own songs.
Oh,
That's why I found
what
that
we're
one.
Oh, that's why we went into the Wham. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we don't know what we're doing here, folks. We're just flying
Just
by the seat
winging
of
it.
that
Winging
makes
it.
it fun.
But
Yeah, go ahead.
well, that's the thing. Like a lot of the songs have been copied.
They have
You
been
don't have a lot of
new Christmas songs.
Like, I don't even like. I know Mariah Carey one is, yeah. I guess as the joke this year was get ready for the thawing or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mariah
she's
Carey's
thawing
Thawing.
as we speak.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I should look that
That's
up.
an old song
Yeah.
now, right? Like we'll talk about.
Yeah, it's like
those-
30 years old now.
Those censored songs in a little bit, but yeah, like there's a
not
lot of old songs that are played over and over and over again.
Yeah.
We were just playing the one earlier before we came on for Brad Paisley as James Penguin.
Well, that wasn't
That's
what I
one
was
of-
going to talk
no,
about, but James
that's-
Penguin is
it's so
an original.
cute and it's an original. He has, but he's done originals. I know Paul Brandt has done originals. It seems to be a lot of country artists that have done original Christmas songs more so. I mean, I could be wrong, but it seems to me that that's the way it is.
It's kind of in the vein of their music.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
yeah, it's that genre. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't get many
Rockers.
rockers doing their own Christmas. But
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
actually, hold on here. Def Leppard did write one.
Did they?
Yes, I'm pretty. Hold on, I gotta look it up.
Like, I mean, obviously Glass Tiger, like we mentioned, did do theirs. That was 2020.
Yeah. But I was going to be, because we were talking Brad Paisley, is
Yeah.
he wrote the one song, Born on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
He wrote it and performed it when he was like 13 years old.
Yeah.
And then on that album, I don't know when that album came out, is he had an excerpt of him playing it live as a child, and then finishes the song with him singing as an adult now.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
Yeah, Def
To hear
Leppard
that
did write a
difference.
Christmas song.
They
Couple
did.
years ago, yeah.
What is it?
Actually, I
We
do
all
remember
need
that.
Christmas.
We all need Christmas.
Yeah,
I do remember that.
yeah.
I think you shared it to me. Oh, you got to listen to this.
Probably.
Well, and like, I mean, it's not. Bon Jovi didn't write it, but they do a rendition that's really, I would say, very good.
I was just actually thinking about that as like I don't know if that's an original or if that's a
don't-
cover of.
I thought that was a cover, but maybe
Which one?
I'll Be Home for Christmas, isn't it? Or-
I wish every day
I
could be
Wish
like
Every Day-
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that
was
song. I love it. I've had it for years.
Yeah.
And I don't even remember where I found it.
Oh God, I don't
But,
remember. I feel like
yeah.
it was MTV.
Something. I don't know. It might have been like so long ago that it was like Napster or something like that I got it off of. I'm serious, because I've had it on
Way
like
back,
a mixed.
way back.
I've had it on like a mixed CD that I made like for years and years ago. That's how long I've had it.
Yeah. I'm
I
just
don't
looking
know
to
why that
see.
just reminded me, as I remember when Napster was out and big and at the height of everything, Offspring were selling Napster shirts on their website.
So yeah, it says
That's
Charles
another topic.
Charles Brown and Gene Red wrote the song "Please Come Home for Christmas" that John Bon Jovi recorded. Jimmy Levin produced the song. So "Please Come Home for Christmas" is a song written in 1960, released the same
I was gonna
year
say
by
I know
American
that
blues
one's a
singer
cover.
and pianist Charles Brown. Oh, sorry, am I looking at the wrong one?
Yes.
Oh, which one am I looking for then?
You were looking for "I Wish Every Day Could Be Like Christmas."
See, I'm wondering if a lot
Because
of the
"Please Come Home for
artists.
Christmas" is an old song that they covered.
That's
yeah.
what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, if a lot of the artists, they know a lot of these songs, so why wouldn't they cover something like that?
Well, especially because they can do it on their own twist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They can
and
do
some
whatever
of
they
them,
want. It does, they can, slow it down, speed it up. Like, they can change it. Like, because everybody knows the originals, right?
yeah.
So, or they might not even have heard the original and they're recording it because they like it.
Are you looking to see? Oh, I don't know. Well, and sometimes you don't like the original one, right? Because it's
No.
too. Some of them can be a little religious and churchy. I'll have to say that, right?
Yeah.
Like,
There's
Yeah.
some versions of older songs that I can't listen to just
like-
because it's too
No.
much.
I was
but-
gonna say, I'm jumping the gun a bit, like, because I know you want to talk about the whatever controversial songs.
Yes,
and
Oh,
stuff.
the band songs.
But
yeah.
there is some songs where an artist has done, a song that's beloved by many. They've done it. The original writer doesn't like the new performer's performance of it, but that one actually tops the charts.
Which one?
Well, it's the Elvis Presley one,
Oh,
White
yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Blue Christmas?
White Christmas.
White Christmas.
Yeah.
White Christmas. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if I've
was
heard
it-
that one.
Is that?
I was listening to Bing Crosby's version.
I love Bing Crosby.
Yeah, well, it
That's
was
like-
written, I can't remember, the Ivan Berlin or whatever.
Yeah, Berlin. Yeah.
That's who wrote it, and obviously Bing Crosby performed it and stuff, and that's where it's made famous. Well, apparently Elvis came out and did his version of it,
It was him.
and the controversy with Elvis around Elvis or whatever.
Yeah.
The actual original writer didn't like his
Oh yeah, because
version of
you
it.
skipped over to that part. Okay,
Yeah.
so then you may as well read that part there because it's right there. Covered by many artists, including Presley in 1957, the megastar was shaking up music and stirring controversy for his sultry moves and rock and roll sound. Bing Crosby had made it popular when he sang it in 1942 movie Holiday Inn. But Berlin reportedly did not appreciate Elvis Presley's take on the classic hit because Presley was seen as inappropriate at the time, and Berlin thought he corrupted the song. He asked radio stations not to play it, but Presley's versions topped the chart anyways. One Portland, Oregon radio station decided not to play the song. The station fired a DJ who played it anyways, but after listeners complained, the DJ was quickly rehired. So
Wow.
what the heck? Just because he's not wholesome enough. It sells records, dude.
But,
Right?
but nowadays, if you write something, you record it, and then
Yeah.
someone else copies it, they're getting the royalties from
They
it
are.
anyway.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
You
So
want
do.
it to be successful, right?
So just reversing back, that I Wish Every Day Could Be Like Christmas by Bon Jovi, he wrote it. He did write it. So that's an original too.
yay, I love that song. It's one of my
So
favorites.
So my reason for disappearing
Oh,
for a second is
bootleg?
I grabbed the CDs so we could look at the liner notes to see who actually wrote the songs.
Oh.
Unfortunately, with my eyes the way they are,
You can't read
someone
that?
else is going to have to try and find.
Your 50-year-old eyes can't read the tiny print.
No,
Okay. Let's see. So
Oh
you
my
want me
gosh,
to see-
totally off topic, but I had to take a picture of a barcode at work and zoom it on my phone the
Did
other
you
day.
have to?
I
Oh
did.
my
It was
gosh.
so bad.
That's pretty funny.
Anyway,
Same.
I don't have to do that. It's the far away crap that I can't
Yeah.
see as well. But the up close, I'm fine.
admittedly, that one even my boss had a hard time with.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. So what we got? Santa Baby, Have Yourself a Merry Christmas. So which one we got? Jingle Bells would not be him.
You were holding in your hand one of my favorite albums.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's Mr. Bublé, in case you were wondering.
Christmas Baby, Please Come Home.
See,
Silent
I haven't
Night.
really listened to Bublé.
What?
Oh, you are missing
You
out.
need to-
He's like the king of Christmas. If they refer to
Yeah.
Mariah as the queen of Christmas, he is
Yes.
the king of Christmas.
Yeah,
didn't they perform together?
They did. yeah.
that's pretty funny.
I
I
love
don't
that
think.
album.
No, I just
don't
like the
think
heavy
any
metal
of
bands
those-
that do the Christmas stuff.
Yes, I have that one too. Brian Adams' Christmas. Yeah.
Does anybody else have Michael Bolton's
Oh,
Christmas?
I do not. Oh my gosh.
You have not heard Christmas until you've heard Michael Bolton's
There-
rendition.
this one
of
is
the
for you,
Christmas
Lyle.
songs.
There we go.
Oh, the original Rudolph
Yeah.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer soundtrack
Yeah,
with Burl Ives. I love it. That's awesome.
it's wonderful. Like
Well,
all
I
these-
wish
I don't even know what I have in here.
You know, on
the
the Brian,
Trans-Siberian Orchestra would release a CD.
Yeah, I would listen to that.
The metal version of
the metal version.
sounds of music. Of
What is
Christmas
they
music.
the
were
one
coming
that's on
around to
Brian
perform.
Adams?
Yes, I know, and I missed it
Brian
again
Adams
this year.
CD.
Next year I
It's
got to
the
miss it.
Must Be Santa.
Must be
Well, see, that's the thing.
Santa.
They've got two
my
different
gosh, I have-
touring groups.
Such a hard
Right.
time.
So
with that
Yeah, it
one.
was
Yeah.
one
Like
of
I play it over and over again.
one of
Just
my
wanna cry.
coworkers introduced me
Like,
to
it makes
them,
me
and
wanna cry.
I
It's a
think they're
beautiful song.
amazing.
Is it? It's just trying to get everything.
And
The repetition,
They are
right?
the perfect
And just
music.
remember,
If you're going to do the
cap on
holiday light
head,
display
seat
and you're
that's
going to
red,
hook it up to a
whatever
computer and
it
it's
is,
going
I
to
have a hard
flash,
time with that
that's
one,
the
but
music
I
that
play
you
it all
play
the
with
time.
it.
Exactly.
I really do like
It's a good
it.
song, yeah. What else we got in there?
Two different, totally different conversations going on.
Oh yeah, sorry
I
guys.
just realized that we did that, and,
Well, that was probably confusing for you all, you know.
but that's what actually happens.
It's a hot topic.
That's what happens when we normally talk without the mics
Yeah,
on.
so there we
is
go. So
Exactly.
multiple
So you gotta-
conversations
This is
go
the
on.
shit that happens.
You got a taste of real life.
Yeah, see, I don't think
That's a normal conversation, yes.
I don't think any of Michael Bublé's are his on this one. I think those are all. You want to take a look?
I'm pretty sure they're all covers.
They're all covers.
Like I said, except for Cold December Night.
Yeah.
No, I can't read the back of that either.
No.
Hang on.
I can't help you. Like I said, I looked at the print and I went, nope, I'm not reading this.
No, it's just because it's in red and over like a picture and it's a little hard to read. But
Oh yeah, because why did they do that? Because you
Yeah.
put a background on it. That was dumb.
White Christmas, all I want for Christmas is you. Holly Jolly Christmas.
Once again, kids are going, liner notes. What
What
are
are
liner
liner
notes?
notes?
Right?
See the
Yeah,
this,
Christmas Baby, Please Come Home. That's like one of my favorites.
The Michael Bolted one has 2 on it that I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm going to check.
This is
on
the
Cold December
time,
Night.
a duet with Winona, and Love is the Power. Maybe those were written for this. I don't know because I don't recognize the names. Oh, and you got to have the Chipmunks.
Oh my gosh.
Christmas with the Chipmunks.
Yep.
That is a staple in this house.
Well, they're all
What else we got?
staples because
Well, they are.
we all put it on a random
They
playlist.
100% are. I can't. Oh, yeah. See, Paul Brandt's got
Yes,
2.
Cold December Night is Michael Bublé's. That's the
Oh,
only
that is-
one on
that's the
there
only one
that's
on there?
his. Yeah, everything else is a cover. Actually, I remember when we went to see him a few years ago when he last played in Vancouver. At the beginning, he talked about, how, so many of his songs are covers and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
somebody said to him once that if you do it once, you're stealing. But if you do it more than that, it's research.
That's clever. Hey, you got to do it whatever way you got to do it
Right?
to make it work, right?
I was like, that works.
It does work.
Well, the thing is he has the voice of like a performer, so like he's perfect for that
He's like a
element.
Sinatra.
Absolutely.
Like Sinatra,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, so
But-
like that's
Yeah,
that's
he's
the way
got
he's
that voice. Yeah.
he's set up so anybody can write for him and
Yep.
he would be able to sing it
Absolutely,
and
yeah.
put that soul into
Like
it.
you listen to him cover like Disney songs and stuff like that, and I just
Yeah.
want to cry because it's so beautiful.
He does have a
It's so
great, he's
good.
got a good voice.
He does.
Yeah.
My
And he's
goodness.
funny. And he
Oh my gosh, he's so funny.
what is it? The local hockey team he
The Giants? Yeah.
he owns
Partially.
part of it.
Yeah, that's right.
Haven't seen him yet when I've been there, but we're hoping.
Right?
One of these times you can just
One day,
walk
one
into
day.
him in the
One day.
corridor and
Wasn't
be
his
like,
brother
hey,
or something there or
the
somebody?
night we were there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang it.
I know. I'd love to walk into a restaurant one time and
Just have him sitting
exactly.
there.
Like that'd be awesome.
Can you sing the menu to me, please?
He probably
do.
could.
Yeah, he probably do.
It's like, I don't know what
make
I
it
want to
sound
have.
amazing.
Yeah. I need to hear you sing it so I know which one I want to eat.
Yeah, right.
So he has delicious singing. There we go.
Yeah. All right, back to Christmas.
Back to Christmas. Well, he is Christmas, Michael. Bublé's
He is Christmas. Absolutely.
So, band songs, I guess, is what we could go to, like the censored songs. I thought that was an interesting topic for today especially because that one song that was in the news from being banned, it made me think about all the other ones there could be. So, Baby It's Cold Outside is the one that made me think of that.
I think that's the one that everybody comes to mind first
Right, that's
when
the
you talk
first
about
one.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't remember it?
Pretty much,
Baby,
it
it's
sounds like "He
cold
Will Feed the Girl"
outside.
is pretty much when you listen to
Yeah,
the song, and that's why people
like-
are
Yeah.
It's
objecting to it.
well, because it was 2018 when the Me Too movement spurred a new look at the treatment of women. Critics argued that the song depicted sexual harassment as a man pressures a woman into staying the night. Some radio stations decided to stop airing it. Mood Media, a company that provides playlists to hotels and retail stores, pulled the song from its holiday selections in 2019. Others argued that the lyrics showed a woman flirting in a way that was okay for the society of the 1940s. Some stations returned the song to the air following the listeners' polls. One Kentucky radio station played the song on repeat to counter the criticism. Since the controversy erupted, some artists have created covers of the song with updated lyrics. One such version is by John Legend and Kelly Clarkson. So it's still a very popular song on streaming services. So it kind of like begs the question, even though it was censored, does that make people listen to it more because it was censored?
Heck
or
yeah.
do people still just really like the song?
Probably both.
Both?
But yeah, I think
Because if someone's
people
gonna
always want what you
if someone
can't
tells
have,
you
right?
you can't listen to it,
That's right.
What are you going to do?
Oh,
Definitely gonna listen to
when
it.
when they censored
That is a
it.
whole other
gonna
episode
check it
because
out.
we have that to talk about.
But you're going to check it out, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 100%. You
And
tell
then
me I
make
can't
your
do it?
Then go listen to it, and I'll make my opinion after that.
That's right.
Yeah.
And as we've said before, it's only our opinions that count.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, it did definitely up the play of it for me. I'll tell you that. Because I was like, what?
Yeah.
You're not going to censor what I listen to? Come on.
I mean, admittedly, that's not one of my favorite songs.
No, it's not. I think I just like the tone of it. If that makes like
The way the two artists usually play off
play
of
off
each
of
other.
each
Yeah.
other. It's a nice.
Yeah, that's what I
'cause
like
It's
about it,
different,
too,
yeah.
yeah.
But it's definitely not a favorite.
It's a soothing song until you find out like
That he's soothing her with booze and drugs.
but trying to, exactly,
yeah.
seduce her.
You got to really pay
Get her
attention to the
drunk and-
lyrics.
You do because
Because you don't know what they're actually about until you actually
you don't
read
think
the lyrics.
about it, right? And then
No.
you're singing along all the time, and then you're like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so
everybody.
many songs like that now.
like, did you hear that? What? Like the fact Beatles, that's my favorite one. It's so funny. 8 days a week, and one of the times we're listening to it, our daughter clued in. She's like, "Wait a second, 8 days a week? What is that? There's only 7." You just don't pay attention. You just sing along to it.
And I actually heard a story about that today. That
you?
song, yeah, and how
funny.
he
That's
came
too
up with the
funny.
title. But we'll
We can talk
We'll
about that
cover
with the
that.
Beatles.
we'll cover that
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just kind of funny.
Yeah.
So there's this
So-
is go ahead.
The Hanukkah song.
Oh yeah,
Adam Sandler's Hanukkah song.
Oh, that's the best.
It's so
Right?
good.
I'm like, I don't even know why that. It was his song that he made up.
Yes.
He's Jewish, so who,
Yeah.
like, I
What is
don't
it?
know.
'Cause
I don't
what did
get
it
why.
say?
well, it said
They-
on there one of the things is like some of the people that he outed,
Oh yeah, that's why.
they didn't
Yeah.
want to be outed. And,
Outing the Jewish celebrities who
I
are not
see.
public about their identities. Because it
But
can
see, then
target
that just goes
anti-Semitism.
back to like just let people be
Yeah.
who they want to be, and
Yeah.
like, does it affect you? No, then
No.
don't worry about it. Right?
Right. Keep your shit to yourself.
Right.
What's better?
If you don't like it, don't listen.
That's right. Don't listen.
and nothing greater than having a Jewish Christmas song. Come on.
Well, that's just it. I think we took it for what it was intended with. It's tongue in cheek. It's a joke. It's supposed to be funny, and it's supposed to be about Christmas when a Jewish kid doesn't get Christmas the same way as the rest of us, right?
Yeah, it's a song for the Jewish people
It
out
is.
there.
But they also didn't like the fact that it mentioned marijuana.
The
the other
marijuana.
reason- The
Yes.
marijuana. But people have copied and parodied
Like that
it.
hasn't been
Like, I
mentioned
did-
before.
Right?
I know. Like, what is
Drugs?
that?
Well, I get it. It's in a Christmas song, but
A Hanukkah song.
A Hanukkah
but a
song
But
from a
really.
man who obviously partakes.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
It's all that cancel culture, right?
Yeah.
Why? Like, how many people are getting butthurt over a frickin' song? Come on, seriously.
Like, I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
Oh,
Yeah, like really.
hilarious. Like, seriously, how do you think that? Come on. What did it say? Oh my gosh.
Because adulterous. They thought it was an
Adulterous.
adulterous tones to it. But obviously,
Santa Claus is Dad.
Santa Claus
Dad is Santa Claus.
That's right.
There's nothing else
I
to it.
wasn't trying to reveal that. I don't know who's listening.
I don't think we have an issue
Oops,
with that.
just we may have to put a disclaimer if anybody's
Right?
listening with
Okay,
their kids,
don't listen
right?
to this episode
Don't
if you
listen
still
to-
believe.
That's
Even if you
right.
do,
That's right. You know what?
like, I still believe.
Santa is a spirit of Christmas,
Exactly.
not necessarily a person, and that's just the way it is. But I mean that's hilarious to me that one is an issue. Everybody knows what that song means. Why is it a problem? Where is it? No, I can't even find it.
The Catholic Archdiocese of Boston condemned the song for combining a religious holiday with suggested infidelity. Some radio stations refused to play the tune. Then
my God.
they spoke to the church leaders, explained that the song was about a child mistaking his father in a costume for Santa Claus, and the church lifted the ban.
So again,
I feel like
religion.
again, it's one of those things that should not have had
See,
to have been
that, like-
explained.
No, it shouldn't have been.
I shouldn't get on this because this is going to be me talking about religion. And
Oh, boy.
I apologize. But
We're just going to censor it right here.
that
Just
comes
beep out
down
this whole
to
part. No.
pretty much people, like religious people, and I'm not saying all religious people,
Mm-hmm.
right? Just the ones that are, they jump off the handle without actually looking or listening or researching. They just like, oh, that's a bad song, banned.
Yeah.
Like, go a little deeper.
Yeah.
Look at it a little more. And yeah, I
that
have
would
my
drive me
opinions
crazy
on that.
too.
I'll try to keep most of it to myself. But anyways, yes.
But that's okay.
And like the next one here that you got written down, it's
Yeah.
beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pardon?
Well, yeah.
Because of a lyric about wishing for a pistol
Oh,
that shoots.
'Cause
And Lyle doesn't agree with that because of his movie that he likes.
his favorite movie
But
is The Christmas Story, which is about
Like, seriously, you're getting canceled over a line about a pistol that shoots. So then next they're going to cancel. So they're going to cancel Dr. Seuss next, the one who's it's and what's it's and like come on,
Yeah, right?
like a pistol that shoots. That's pretty funny. And they said what you don't play can't hurt you. Well,
But it's also
No.
a song that was written at that time. The thing is, that would have been
the toy of
the
that,
toy
yeah.
of that era.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I get it.
That's
like
just
some,
it,
these
like,
songs
so
were
many-
written in the 50s.
40s, 50s, whatever, right?
Yeah.
You have to take it for what that
What it
time
is.
was.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
everything's written or just in culture in general.
It changes.
Things
Oh,
change.
that actually, okay, going back to
So I just
Brad Paisley.
maybe that's why I don't understand. I'm like, you just listen to it. It is what it is. That's
Yeah.
what it was written at that time.
It's a history. It's
A history lesson.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't-
Learn by it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Don't do it again.
Don't do it again. But
But you can't just erase it.
No.
Yeah.
because it happened.
It did
Yeah,
happen.
exactly.
And that's why I kind of think, like, is it really bad to listen to that old song, considering it's still a song?
Yeah.
And at that time, it was acceptable. No, it's
Yeah.
not acceptable now. Like, clearly, don't be stupid.
Yeah.
But why can't you listen to old songs? There's so many old songs that are controversial, and they still play to
And they
this
still
day.
play them,
Yep.
yeah.
because back to Bad Paisley, obviously he has that great album with a lot of Christmas songs.
Yeah.
One of his songs is pretty much about the whole kind of culture cancel or the
Cancel
cancel
culture.
culture, how you can't say this or you can't say that or it's offensive. So they're trying to sing a Christmas song, but every time someone
Oh,
says
yeah.
they say Christmas, nope, you can't say
You can't
that.
say that.
Hanukkah, nope,
Nope,
can't say that.
Oh my goodness.
You know,
Yeah, that's actually a good one. Willie Nelson, I think, is on there with him in that song. There's a bunch of people collaborating on that song. We'll have to play it after. It's really
Yeah,
funny.
I'm interested to hear that one for
because
sure.
I know there was one line is something about you can't sing Little Drummer Boys because that's offensive to all other musicians or something like
Yes. Yeah, it's a good song. Check it out. It's a good song.
But it's tongue in cheek, pretty much
Yeah.
taking the
know.
level where people have gone too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely too
Yeah.
far.
That's
You know, like
another
whatever
topic for
whatever you celebrate,
Yeah.
let you celebrate it. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
ultimately,
Enjoy
the festivities is all about enjoying time with friends, family,
Family, yeah.
stuff like this.
Exactly.
Listening to good music, even if it is censored. My house is all censor free.
Right? Yeah,
That's
don't-
banned. That's censored. We're buying it.
Give me 5.
Hours. I'll take it.
We'll take it. We'll play it. Like,
Yeah.
I would never stop playing Elvis because he was censored because of him swinging hips.
Oh my gosh.
Like, seriously? All right, people.
Yeah.
Like, that's the
Yeah,
last of my
never mind
worries.
the music, right?
Yeah, never mind the music. It's not about his hips. It's about the
No,
music.
exactly.
Exactly.
Corrupting the teenagers' minds. No, they were teenagers. They're
already-
hormonal.
That's right.
They were
They were
already,
already
corrupted.
corrupted.
Elvis swinging his hips wasn't going to stop that. How many teen
No.
pregnancies? And it had nothing to do with Elvis.
No.
No.
You know, I digress.
Because all those people were born before Elvis was even around.
Right?
Yeah. Back to Christmas.
Sorry.
That's a good
Yeah.
tangent. It's fine.
Santa baby.
Santa baby, yeah.
I love Madonna's version of that.
I thought
so
it was really
cute.
funny that they said that it's the tune that has since been covered by stars from Madonna to Miss Piggy. Love that.
I'll have
Miss
to go and
Piggy.
find the Miss Piggy one. I haven't heard that
Totally.
in so long.
No, because why did they censor that one and include the mention?
Oh, because it mentioned all the fellas that I haven't kissed. So it was considered risque at the time.
I guess 1953.
1953, yeah.
Sure.
But, yeah.
But it would have been
Again,
okay if it was a man singing the song about all the women he hadn't kissed before.
Right? Yeah.
Is that Eartha Kitt? Is that who I think it is?
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Again, I like Michael Bublé's version.
yeah,
He does obviously a version from a male point of view, but
yeah.
I love the line where he talks about putting Canucks tickets in his
In
stocking.
the stocking. Cute.
And like a little touch of home.
That's right.
What were we going to say about Eartha Kitt?
Well, just because I think she's also as an actress or whatever. If
Yeah.
if she's who I think it is.
Yep.
So
I believe so.
yeah, she's a voice actress, so she's in some of the cartoons kids watched.
Oh yeah.
And then they censored Weird Al. I thought that was. I mean, he should be used to censorship though. Like, let's be honest, he's probably been censored many times. But this one was because of Christmas at Ground Zero and the 9/11
Following
terror
the
attacks.
9/11
Yeah.
stuff, yeah.
So he wrote the song in 1986, but he hasn't played it since, is what it's saying, which I find interesting because at what point can he take that song back and sing it? Right. I get that it's.
Apparently never.
Never. Yeah. I mean, it had nothing
Especially now, probably not.
to do. No, people are too sensitive.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's just it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't listen to music in general, but Christmas music, like you go back like however far, like,
Yeah.
and it's all like religious about
Yeah.
Jesus and stuff like that. So you're gonna offend
Everybody that's not
everybody
religious.
that's not religious.
Yeah.
Like you can't make everybody happy.
No.
And everything's gonna have something that somebody
Someone doesn't
disagrees
like.
with. Yeah.
That's why I'm like, why censor it then? Just play what you want, and if you don't like it, change the channel, turn it off, right?
Exactly. Skip to the next song,
Skip to the
whatever.
next song. Or write a rant for yourself to somebody, but
Right?
but don't cancel stuff off the. That's like canceling books. Like that is don't agree with that.
And if you're going to be offended by it, at least listen to it before
First.
you're offended.
Yeah.
Don't,
Right?
don't look at a title going, "Oh, that's dirty.
Yeah, right.
We should ban it and burn books." Like,
Burn
go
books.
away.
Yeah.
Go away.
I have an island you can go live on away from everybody else.
That's right.
There's plenty of Christmas songs that you can listen to that are fine,
Oh, totally.
right? So
Yeah.
just listen to those ones then. As long as it
Do
makes you
it.
happy,
I was
just
gonna say, do what
listen
makes
to
you
whatever
happy.
you want.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Lots of
know,
songs
I
you can
just-
listen to.
Yeah.
Christmas songs.
Grab a coffee or
Yeah.
whatever your favorite drink, and
And if you
Sit
can't
back,
decide, I
relax.
was gonna say, if you can't decide on a Christmas song, just listen to our podcast.
just listen to music in general.
I know, and I think memory wise, going back to when you're a kid and all the things you have for Christmas and the songs that kind of are your background to your life. I just I would want to put that out there to anybody that hasn't ever done it with their kids. Put on the music, get in the kitchen, bake some cookies with your kids, make that memory with the music in the background. Watch one of those movies.
I
Drink
was
some
gonna
hot
say have
cocoa.
like a movie playing in the background or something too.
Like,
And
that's, it's so special.
Yeah.
Just turn off the TV.
Turn off the TV.
and just listen.
Listen to music.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that was huge. We didn't have
ours
TV.
becomes the fireplace.
Yeah.
We turn it
Perfect.
to the
That's right. I did that the other
Perfect.
day too.
Did
Had
you?
the fireplace on with Christmas music playing.
And I can't wait to do the Bon Jovi one. I'm going to do that one.
Yep.
The Christmas log with Bon Jovi.
But that's the way
so
it should be,
funny.
though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really, Christmas is about spending time with family and
Yeah.
friends. And,
Exactly.
Yeah.
yeah, just sit back.
Throw that on
It's
and listen.
nice holiday. and
Enjoy the company of
Yeah.
others.
Try to
Yeah.
de-stress.
I was gonna say, if you're lucky enough to have the time off, enjoy the time off.
yeah.
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 We're working all of 10
Yeah.
days this month. Giggle.
Nice.
December's nice.
Guess what happens when you forget to take vacation days through the year?
I guess we're
Getting
adding
to the
this
end of the
then.
year, I guess you have to take them.
Yeah.
Oh
we
darn.
had to add to it and kind of go, whoops.
Did you really forget or was it planned?
No. We didn't forget. Someone took ours.
Yeah, like with some of those places where I normally take it, other people were away, so I couldn't take it. So all of a sudden it's like, well, you still have this many days. Okay, well,
It's December now.
December. We're just going to take all of this.
Nice.
So we'll see you for 10 days.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it'll be good. We'll listen to lots of Christmas music, watch lots of Christmas music
Yeah.
movies, and wrap presents. And I don't know if I'll bake anything, but kids are all grown. I have nobody
I
to
want
bake
to
for.
bake, but my kitchen is
Oh,
about
you can
this
bake.
big.
I'll come over.
You'll come over? Is your kitchen smaller than mine?
Yeah.
Oh,
I feels like it.
okay. I mean, mine's pretty freaking small. I know. I'm able to actually roll out dough on that counter, surprisingly enough, and
Amazing.
make cookies. And you'll come over and eat them all out. I see.
Oh,
you.
definitely.
Root beer
Well, I
cookies.
have a counter about, 1.5 feet wide on between the fridge and the stove.
Oh yeah, that's not
And
good.
then I've got about the same, maybe 2 feet of space beside the sink on the other side.
Oh, see, I
It's like
also
a
use the
galley
kitchen
kitchen.
table. Yeah, those are awful.
So, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have a lot of space.
We do use the kitchen table also for baking, so that we have
Yeah,
to.
our
like,
dining room
that's-
table is full of daisy crap.
Yeah, that makes it hard. You can just come
does.
over here. We'll do
I was
some
gonna say,
baking.
then you got to do like what my sister-in-law does because she invites like my niece and stuff, and
Yeah.
they all
They all
do
get it
baking,
at one
yeah.
place.
And then
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
like the little tradition. I love all the Christmas traditions that are around
Yes,
family and music. And
exactly.
Yeah,
As you can tell, though, the baking is the best part. So,
the baking is the best part.
yeah.
Yes,
Christmas
yes, it is.
cookies.
Christmas cookies.
Shortbread, my favorite.
Shortbread, yes. I usually make shortbread, root beer cookies, butter tarts, peanut butter balls,
Oh, peanut butter
sausage
balls.
rolls.
Ooh, you make your own sausage rolls?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's
yum.
like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
With my homemade pastry. That was my grandmother's
Very
recipe.
nice. I have
Yes.
a coworker who makes an amazing almond roca.
Oh,
I was
what?
thinking about her today, and I'm like, I haven't talked to her barely all year. Like, is it appropriate to text her and say, "Hey, you making any almond roca?"
It is absolutely appropriate.
Right? Because it's
It's the
amazing.
time of getting together.
Exactly.
It's always
it's-
acceptable.
It's very similar to Christmas crack. You could just make some
Oh
Christmas
my
crack.
gosh, yes.
That's
That's
pretty
the-
good too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
See what Christmas
the
music
bomb.
brings up? All the delicious foods.
I just gained 10 pounds listening.
Listening to
Right?
it. Yeah.
Well, the 12 days of Christmas baking
That could be interesting.
could be. But
On the
yeah.
first day of Christmas, more baked goods.
more baked goods. And I gained 10 pounds. Yeah.
Awesome.
It's good. So we wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever is your shtick.
Exactly.
And if you have a
Yeah.
shtick, pull it out. Pull it out of your butt and listen to some
May,
really good
may
music.
the December month be good to you.
Yes.
Yes.
And have a good time with your family.
be
and
safe.
friends. Be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. No drinking and
100%
driving.
No.
Yeah.
If you
All
do
of the
drink
little-
and you go over to someone's house, make sure you have a ride or
That's right,
call
or stay
Uber or
there.
whatever.
Just stay
Something.
there.
Just stay,
Stay
there.
there and
just stay
listen to
there,
more
yeah.
Christmas music.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And eat baked
Or a
goods.
You know, because
podcast.
baby, it's cold outside.
Podcast, yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's cold outside. That's right.
It could be a white Christmas too, right?
It
You
could
never
be.
know. You never know.
We get white Christmas. It's called frost.
Yeah, I don't.
We've had the occasional white Christmas.
We have.
Yeah.
We have. Hopefully we get one this year.
Unlike the rest of you, I have had white Christmases. I lived up north.
Yes, you did.
I spent a year in Michigan when I was little. Good white
I don't
Christmas
know,
then.
man. I've been here my whole life. We've had as much snow as we've had.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
we're-
about that many
Yeah,
years.
right. There was a time when there was a chunk of snow, like when we were little.
Yes.
It was a lot of snow, and then it's just depleted over the years, and we've gotten
Yeah,
less and less and
nothing.
less.
We had a 3-story house, and our dog ended up on the roof because of the snow.
Okay,
Oh,
well, we didn't
wow.
have snow drifts. No.
Amazing.
We didn't live where the weather hurt our
God,
face.
no.
Yeah.
So
No.
I can't
just
live
get
in
rain.
the prairies. I
Like-
gotta stay on the west
Oh, it
coast.
couldn't hurt
Yeah.
your face. We were in so many jackets and bundles. And
And then you had to
Like
pee.
in a Christmas story, I can't put my arms down.
It just rains here. Like, that's all it does. So,
I mean, pretty much. We just,
Yeah.
yeah. Our snow time is gone.
Yep.
It was when we were little.
When we were little.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is.
Yeah.
I guess.
you say that, I would still grab a toboggan today.
Oh, totally. I want to go up to the mountains and go tobogganing. We should do that.
We should do that. We could go tobogganing, drink some hot toddies, listen to
Exactly.
Christmas music on the way up and the way back.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We'll enjoy our Christmas time and hope you do too. So
right.
with that, we'll catch you on the B-side.
Thank you for joining us on the Music Roundtable. please like and comment where you listen to the podcast. And make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter and let us know what you'd like us to talk about. Until next time.